BKB blinks in, and finally Nevermore goes down, and there looks like this is the last fight. The Issi doing a lot of good job, and oh my god, my screen is lagging like crazy. Crystal Maiden Ultimate lags all screens, and Ursa is forced to run back. I think he could still Ninja Blink back in, and let's see if he do so. Yeah, Ninja Blink backs in on the Earthshaker. Nice play there. Even though even though the Ursa is really low, he can still pop and kill a hero. So.
Yeah, and now I try to save my. I noticed that our throne's about to die again, so I TP in and try to. This is really now the defense of the ancient. This is not any. This is where the name of Dota comes from right here.
Defense of the Ancient.
When you're defending the throne as much as you can. Who
And
cares about hero kill? Just defend that throne. I don't care if you guys get mega creeps or super creeps or whatnot.
and you can see that the Potm trying his best to get his Divine Rapier before the game ends. So I mean, it looks like the Shadow Priest has left the game, and yeah, this game is over. So, what do you feel about the game? I mean, it's definitely a very well played game to be in my opinion. Like both teams had their moments to shine, and yeah, what do you think about the game?
Uh, well, against surprisingly teammates. Like I never played with these other guys except for Hit a few times, and I remember Six Pack a little bit, but I forgot if he did well or not. So I thought you guys were just gonna pub stomp us, but it's everything's this all Dota's always has a turnaround surprises, and one click to the left or one click to the right makes all the difference. The next thing you know, your hero's dead, and then the next thing you know, you lose your racks, and then it's game over. So a lot of things can turn around very quickly. Maybe someone might drop. His mom comes in and shuts off the computer, so you never know. Anything can happen.
And I definitely thought Pap Joe's Crystal Maiden was very impressive. Questionable blade mail there, but I mean, given that it's like what you said, these players haven't played together, whereas they're up against a team that has played many games together, so the teamwork is expected to be there. So I think the Scourge definitely did really well there. Six packs maybe make better decision next time in terms of carrying item choices and using your BKB duration, but really well played Ursa. And you can look at the farm here, the Tinker. Oh my God, 335 farm, leading the way. Even out farming the Nevermore and the Potm. So good job there. Not so much by the rest of the teammate. Can't really pick up that much farm.
Nebula finally comes back and becomes a positive score, 13 and 11. And
yeah, he was
really well.
Yeah, so I mean,
18 and 6. We have Issi 7-14. Finally got some kills near the end. And Harrison and also beating 8-13. Crapko didn't really do anything. I was actually expecting Crapko, which is the Sven, to do their late game damage dealing.
But look at what their assist counts. Look at the Furion and the Sven's assist counter. It's really high, and I think Potm and the Nevermore is mostly just jacking the kill because they do have quite a bit of DPS. So I mean,
true. Yeah. And on our team we have Six Pack. 24 and 6, and if you look at the final score, it's 50-51. So
very close, yeah.
Yeah, very close. But in the end, kills doesn't matter. It's all about the throne. So whoever destroys the Lich King or the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So no, this has
definitely fun.
Has been a very interesting viewers game, and for those of you guys that did play this game and the other viewer games and wondering why I picked this one, is that because most of the games are pretty much one-sided stomp, except this one. I mean, this one you saw it was very well played throughout, nice warding throughout mid games and such. And yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna do a viewers game in the future. Haven't decided when, probably a month or so from now. So just hang tight. There will be more viewers game. And one thing I like to address is that a lot of people has been asking me like how to do commentaries, and they do want to do commentaries on their own, and I definitely encourage that because I feel that Dota community do not have enough Dota commentators, and any more Dota commentators are very welcome. So if you guys want to commentate and need help in terms of technical aspect or just any tips or anything, just feel free to PM me, and I will definitely will help you out in terms of starting out to be a commentator yourself.
Oh,
so.
But I would like to give a shout out. Speaking of commentators, I would like to give a shout out to Darcysan. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and maybe we should put a link of all the other Dota commentators out there. I think there's about 2 or 3 more on YouTube.
Right,
You
right,
have
right.
you have the two Asian guys, the game commentators.
The commentators, yeah.
Yeah, you have those. You have Darth and his Danish friend. What's
Kieran,
his name?
there we go. Kieran,
Oh yeah.
Darth
And
and Kieran, yeah.
Darth and Kieran, and they're all up and coming. And the cool thing about Dota commentators is that you can just watch them, and by watching them, you learn, what mistakes the commentators are doing, what you think you could do better, and with the StarCraft, when it first came out, it was only one guy, and I believe it was Klazar, and he just commentated, and he was persistent. He went through the MSL and the OSL, and a lot of people liked Klazar commentators and just decided, well, this sounds like a lot of fun. I want to contribute too.
I know.
And next
And
thing you know, yeah, right now, like
there's so
3 or
many
4 years
StarCraft
later.
commentators, yeah, and
Yeah.
I definitely want to move towards that step. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the forerunner like Klazar, because Klazar is one of the best commentators in general, and I'm still working towards that goal. But I do want to see more commentators, coming out and trying to commentate, and we could just basically learn off each other. I mean, generally, I still watch Ian's commentaries, I still watch Lazarev's commentaries just to learn from them. And I think they're very great speakers, and I'm trying my best to speak without stuttering, without ums and uhs.
Yeah, like I stuttered a lot this game.
So
I
I
don't know
mean,
why.
we're just doing this for fun mostly, but we're trying to learn as well, and it will be really cool for a lot of people just to just commentate. You're not just stuck watching Luminous or Ian or Lazarev. You could choose from 10 or 15 hopefully commentators in the
Or
future.
Nebula. Everyone forgot
Yeah,
about
or
him.
Nebula. Nebula doesn't commentate anymore. I don't know what happens.
Oh really? Stop.
No, I don't know. He doesn't have a commentate for a long time.
Yeah, I
think,
mean, well, I don't have my own page to commentate, so because I don't want to go through all the hassle of doing the big doing the
Yeah,
big
it's a bit tiring, uploading and recording, but
yeah.
it's very fun. I believe it's very fun. So
Yeah. Actually, I commentated with Darth on Han, so you guys should check that out when he finally does upload. I've been pretty persistent.
yeah, I'll put a link to most of the commentators who we're talking about. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
any-
definitely do check them out, and hopefully you guys for the next viewers games, you guys will come out and play with us. And also, even when it's not a viewers game, a lot of us kind of idle around the the IRC client, the IRC chat, and if you want to play a game, just pop in, ask who's here, who wants to play some games, and you might be able to get 2 or 3, get to know them a lot better. And a lot of people play, even if Luminous, Nebula, or I'm not on, there's still people hosting and
Yeah.
playing their own private game. So just because you don't see Luminous on doesn't mean like no one's gonna be playing. Like, there's other people playing as well. So
and
definitely
generally
talk to them and
the
stuff.
IRC games are pretty high leveled. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
you're
surprised.
definitely gonna get a good in-house. You don't have to worry about levers. So if you're looking for a good place to just chill and play some Dota, I mean, RAC channel is a very good place to go. So just a little plug there.
Yeah, now I'm starting to see a lot of regular people coming, so it's feeling kind of like a league now.
Yeah, like it's like a big family. It's like, hey, this feeder has signed on. You're a noob, so things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any final words before we cut this one off? I've been rambling a bit.
No, but definitely play with us, and I would like to blame my team for losing because as you can see, 335 crit kill, 11 and 6, 17 assists. There's nothing I did wrong, so
Except the
the
6
reason
deaths.
I lost-
Nothing you did wrong except the 6 deaths. All right,
yeah,
man.
yeah. So when you lose, and always blame your team. No, I'm just kidding.
Always
So,
doing
yeah.
your team, and never your fault. Yeah.
Yeah, it's never my fault. Either we got outpicked, we never got outplayed. So remember that, guys.
All right. Expert tips from Hobbes. You know what to say to your teammates next time. So for Hobbes and Luminous, this has been a very fun and entertaining games. I hope you guys play with us more, commentate more, things like that. So, yep, this has been the Hobbes and Luminous commentary. Thanks for watching. GG.
君を見てるといつもハートドキドキ揺れる想いはマシュマロみ